What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have Honeymoon Suite. Yes, indeed. How about that? Honeymoon Suite making their debut on the channel. Okay, this comes as a request from Chris HR. And Chris HR wanted to see me react to this song by Honeymoon Suite called Burning in Love. Okay, couple of things. Number one, let's get to the business first. Have I heard the song before? No, I have not heard the song before. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So it's always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Chris HR had a kind of a funny request here. Now, I've never been faced with this request before on the channel, but no one's ever actually asked me until Chris did. Chris wants me to react to the song with no pausing.
Are you insane?
Well, I explained to Chris the whole reason I pause is to avoid copyright, is so I can do my best to avoid the algorithm, avoid the copyright strikes, and avoid the copyright blocks.
Block!
I told Chris I'm willing to do this, but if I get notified that this video needs to be taken down or I'm going to get a copyright strike, I'm going to take it down. So I let Chris know there's a risk, there's a chance it could get blocked, there's a chance that the uploader could ask me to take it down or face a copyright strike. And I told Chris all this, and Chris said he was cool. But he really wanted me to do this reaction without pausing. So I am going to honor Chris's wishes, and I am going to do this song with no pausing. So we're going to see how this goes. I have no clue how this is going to go. We're going to find out together. This was posted by Lasher of the Taltos. Okay, and the video has 1.7 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? You ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Honeymoon Suite, Burning in Love. No pausing. Okay, I don't know how this is going to go. I guess we're going to find out. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Okay. Oh, man. Oh, there's so much I want to say. Okay. God. This is going to be tough. Let me get my thoughts together here. It's kind of weird not pausing, so I have to really go back and rethink about everything I was thinking of. Get all those thoughts back, organize them, and then be ready to deliver on the review, where I will see you there, and I will let you know my thoughts on this experience. Well, there you go, folks. That was Honeymoon Suite with Burning in Love. This was a request from Chris H.R. Okay, I thought about this, and I got a score here, and this is the score I feel this song deserves. And I am not even second-guessing this one. This absolutely feels right. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 5.7. Yep, 5.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
This song reeks of 80s. Oh, dear Lord. I can smell the hairspray on this one, and I'll be honest with you, this sounds like it'd be something right up my drummer. His name is Richie. This would be right up Richie's alley. This would absolutely be right up Richie's alley. I could absolutely see Richie rocking out to this. I could even see Richie playing this. Yeah, I get the feeling this was like early to mid 80s when, people were wearing the crazy colored leather jackets and the white beaters and the headbands and the wristbands and They were, you know, and everybody had a mullet. What a time to be alive. A very 80s signature sounding song. It absolutely screamed 80s. Not quite to hair metal yet. We haven't quite crossed that line into hair metal where, you know, you have Poison and you have Warrant and you have Rat and you have all these other hair metal bands. So many I don't even want to think about. Those are just the decent ones. There are a lot of other hair metal bands out there that I could name, but I'm not going to because I don't feel they deserve the attention. I get the feeling this was like right before then. This is like early, like 83, 84, maybe 85, where you had, you could see it. You could see hair metal starting to stir, but we weren't there yet. We still had another like 2 years before we got to 86, 87. So we still had time, you know. We could have avoided all that, but no, we ran headlong right into hair metal. Dear Lord. What a terrible time that was. Anyway, in regards to this song, it was okay. All right, look, the song was very synth heavy. It was very synthesizer heavy. Was not the biggest fan of that. I really wasn't. I was like, I don't know why we were so reliant when we have two perfectly capable guitar players. One of them's the lead vocalist, so he's more than likely going to be more the rhythm section guy, more the rhythm guitar guy. While you had another guitarist who is pretty much exclusively, from the looks of things, pretty much exclusively the lead guitar guy. I don't really see the need for it being so synth heavy. Now, does that mean synthesizers and keyboards should not be in the song? No, not at all. I believe there's a place for them, but not so forward in the mix and not so dominating on the notation. It was very, very keyboard heavy. A lot of reverb on the drums too. They had that wet reverb mix in there, and I thought they could have cut back on the reverb by about half, and it would have been okay. Again, it was par for course for that time period. So, you know, I get it. I do get it. I'm just not a fan of it. Ultimately, what the song came down to was songwriting. The songwriting was decent. It was decent. I would never go as far as to say the song is great. I would never go as far as to say the song is really good. I can't even with a straight face say it was pretty good. I just can't. It was okay. It was okay. It wasn't bad. It's not something I personally could ever validate by saying it was amazing songwriting, because it wasn't. It was very basic. Followed a very basic early to mid 80s formula. Verse, chorus, solo, chorus, solo to end. You know, it or two choruses I should say, and then solo to end. Very typical roadmap. Nothing that really blew my skirt up. Nothing that was really all that impressive. The vocals were okay. I mean, again, there's that word, okay. Guitar playing was okay. Bass playing and drumming was okay. Do you see the common thing here? It's all okay. Now, never did I say it was bad. None of those things were bad. I will say I wasn't thrilled, like I said, with the keyboard over usage. I thought that was... I don't even know if I was go as far as to say that was bad, though. That's the thing. It's all about perspective. And I'm sure in the 80s, I could see this being a hit. I absolutely could. Does the song have commercial value? Back in the early 80s, I could absolutely see this having commercial. Hell, even in the mid 80s, like 84, 85, 86, I could see this song having a ton of commercial value. I could see this song getting radio play. I could see this song being used in movies, television. Sure, absolutely. But I don't know if this was a big hit for them or not. Something tells me this might have been their biggest hit ever. I mean, like I said, there is a certain catchiness to it for that time period. Now, does this song hold up well with today's modern sound, modern tone, modern songwriting? I gotta respectfully say no. I don't think it does. I as much as I would like to say that it does, I just don't see it. That's not knocking it. Look, the song had its time. The song absolutely had its time. It has time to shine for a number of years, probably. Like I said, I don't know if this was a big hit, but it sounds like a hit for that time period. I just don't know if it was, and if it was, it has time to shine, and then it was surpassed, and it was left in the dust, and there's nothing wrong with that. Look, I know a lot of people were like, okay, let me sum it up with this. This song sounds like it could have been a one-hit wonder. Okay, it does. And I know people cringe when they hear that term, one-hit wonder. I don't cringe. I don't cringe at all. Because I know people make fun of bands. They're one-hit wonders, you know. Oh, they had one hit. That's all they did. They had that one hit. Let me tell you something, people. Two things. One, that one hit put food on their table for them, their kids, and probably their grandkids. So, I got no issue with that at all. You know, it was a success. It was an absolute success. If this was a one-hit wonder, I got no issue with it at all. Second thing is this, and this is where a lot of those people who make fun of people who have one-hit wonders, this is where I shut a lot of them down. How many hits have you had? How many hits have you had? I'm waiting. Can you name them? You know? I love it when people make fun of one-hit wonders. I love it when people do, because I just look at them. I'm serious. I'm just like, so how many hits have you had again? You know, I don't make fun of one-hit wonders. I don't. I've never made fun of one-hit wonders. I think people who had the fortune to be able to write a song that was a hit, God bless them. More power to them. I'm glad they had a moniker of success. A lot more success than a lot of other people have. So, anyway, 5.7 is where we're at. 5.7 is where we're going to stay. So, 5.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys want to join the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.